trying to say that this hustle fund just really promoted and made them just where they are today. And from the hustle fund thing, you saw the control of budget, the Professor Nyakangwa, saying that there is a lot of loopholes in the hustle fund issue. There's a lot of loopholes in the SHA issue. So the government totally is lying, is just making Kenyans walk in the night bath. Tunatembea kwa giza Mbona tujelewi. Nije kwa kutetea serikali pia. Mimi Gachagua, he could have said this. Sasa mimi nakinzana naye, lakini he could have said all this when he was in the government. Like my co-hostia said, co-guestia said, ukiwa kwa ndoa, unaona mwanaume ni mzuri. Lakini unapotoka unaanza kusema, unatangaza dunia mzima. Why didn't he tell us all this when he was in the government? Why did he wait till he was impeached and kicked out of the government and come out here now to tell Kenyans that what is happening behind the bus? When he was moving around the country with the president, he was day in, day out policing the government. Anasema serikali ni mzuri, anaambia mzee wa kitendawili weka kando. Anaambia Gen Z, nyinyi kaeni kando, tunatengeneza serikali. Sasa serikali imekuwa mbaya na ameanza sasa kuiruka. Wakati alikuwa kwa serikali, mbona hakutetea wananchi? Ama sasa yeye alikuwa anataka gain sympathy kutoka kwa mlima ndio kuja kutuambia sasa serikali imeharibika. So mimi kwa kubaliana naye nakubaliana, lakini nakinzana naye zaidi because we could have heard this voice when he was the government, ndio tujue huyu ni mtetezi wa wanyonge na mtetezi wa wananchi. Yeah.
Okay. Felix.
Yes.
What would you say about what these people, Mr. Nyabuto and Tilda have said? Sababu unamwona Mr. Nyabuto, you have supported.
I only have a question to my brother there. And please, my brother, there is this issue whereby some of the individuals could raise. Yesterday I was in the streets, yes? I could engage with some of the individuals and they could give another question. They could raise some of the questions that Mbona Gachagua Hakujiondoa kwa serikali lakini Akasubiri parliament ikamtoa. Francis, what can you say about that, sir?
In fact, ukiwa kwa boma, when you're married to a family, you cannot just walk out. Even if you have got ups and downs. Hawezi lala njaa siku moja useme mimi najiondoa. No. You have to stand firm. That is the one you chose.
Because the moment you leave your cause, you just abandoned, you woke up and you left.
Yes, you walked out of when they needed you most.
Yes.
Now they just turn against you. So for me, I think Rigathi, he stood to the last minute. And that is what a man should do. He could not have resigned. If he could have resigned, he could have been called names. Angeitwa yeye ni mwoga, yeye ni ametoroka serikali. So he stood showing Kenyans that he had nothing negative about the government, but the government just really wanted forcefully to push him out. So Gachagua stayed inside till the marriage was taken even to the court, and the court decided now you have to divorce. And now he walked out of the marriage. So the marriage came to an end when the impeachment officially when the impeachment went through Senate, and the
way it should end.
Yes. And now it was an official and it was an official thing. It was not abandonment thing. Angetoka kwa serikali ungeanza kusema huyu ametoroka mume wake kwa sababu alikuwa naibu wa rais. Wangeanza kusema mbona angengoja hata yeye afikishwe Senate tujue matokeo ya Senate. Mnakumbuka akiaddress nation akisema I am not going to resign. People expected him when he was addressing the nation from his home Karen. People expected Gachagua to say now I have resigned since the parliament it has approved my impeachment before going to Senate. So Gachagua said, no, I am not going to resign. I'm going to stand firm. I'm going just to defend myself to the last minute. So any man, any person who has believes in what he or she does, you have to stand to the last minute. You cannot just give out.
Excuse me, sir. This is my question. Yes.
Okay.
If okay, let me hope that I won't be biased, but it is just a question. Mostly, I could maybe get these questions from the field. I'm going to play for you some of the footages that some of the individuals could question the same question, and at some point they could contribute over the same question I'm trying to ask you right now. Yes. Okay. Why do you think he is still filing the case, and yet he is saying that the government is not at the right side? filing the case, what can you maybe tell Kenyans about filing the case, and what is the main reason behind the filing the case? Is he maybe in the need of maybe if possible, yes, mnielewa vizuri, ni anataka kurudi kwa government? What is the reason behind the filing the case?
There were so many allegations when the impeachment came to parliament. So for him filing the case, he feels that he was moved from the office and kwa njia mbonye haikuwa inastahili kwa kisheria. Sababu the other day you saw him saying, and even other MPs, they came confessing that they were being bribed to do what? To vote, to kick Gachagua out. So it means that Gachagua feels that his right, it was not served according to the law. So what we believe in our constitution, we believe in the law of our society. So Gachagua, whatever he's doing today, is just trying to show Kenyans that even if he was kicked out, he was very much blank and he was very much white. So the allegations that it was over him from the Motuse's issue, it just made him feel that I was kicked out and I didn't do this. So I should just make Kenyans understand what happened. And I think that is why Gachagua feels that the case should go to the court, from where justice should be prevail. Like now, you saw the other day, the governor of Meru, Kawera Mwangaza, when she was impeached from both houses, where did she run to? The court.
The court, yeah.
Yeah, we believe that when we are being
the High Court,
the High Court, the judiciary should just give us the justice and should just give the ruling that we deserve. So I think that if any Kenyans feels unsatisfied,
they have to go there.
There is the route of where you should just find justice from the court. And I think Gachagua is any Kenyan, any Kenyan who deserves justice. Yeah, let's wait and see what the court will have just decide at the end of the day. I think I've answered your question.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
And I really like the approach you have given that question. But at some point we have many questions that we could ask. But Zulfa, if you have a word, you can continue. Maybe.
I'm going to read the comments, and then I'm going to read comments. Alafu I go and read about why Gachagua said why